Okay. So today we are going to talk about side control. All right. So there's a few things that I can do from side control. So on side control, I can go and try to attack the arm. I can try to attack the neck. There's a lot of different attacks. I can, if the person on bottom turns away, I can try to take the back, and I can try to mount. Today, this is what I can do. What I cannot do it is I cannot stop. Over there, side control, hands together. If you stop for 30 seconds, the referee is going to call stalling. So you cannot stop. You have to improve your position. This is different than mount or back, that once you get there, you can stop. Side control, you can't. Let's see what can the person on bottom do if you are on side control. All right, so the person on bottom can try to catch the half guard. The person on bottom can try to catch the full guard. The person on bottom can try to move away, turn away, and go to the turtle position. All right, that is a few submissions that you have to be aware, even that you're on top. That is, remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but Austin used to get that buggy choke in everyone. And then the person was on top, side control, and then after 30 seconds, the person was tapping. You know, he would get like very flexible person would get the, and there's a few other submissions that the person on bottom can actually apply and catch the person on top by surprise. All right, but today we are going to talk about mounts. What I'm supposed to do when I'm here on side mount and I want to mount. Okay, so I get the position right here and then just go and try to mount like that. Sometimes that's gonna work, sometimes that's not gonna work. That's not a great technique, all right? Especially if you're going against someone that knows a little bit about Jiu-Jitsu, all right? The reason that I'm gonna go here is like he's just gonna open his leg and he's gonna catch. From this position here, I can push the knee, but you see my foot is still trapped. And then, you know, it's not so easy to free my foot from that position, right? So here, sometimes, that's okay. You know, you're gonna throw the leg over and then you're gonna mount. That's fine with me if you finish what you want to do. But, you know, I don't like to see in a competition my students get mount on this way. I don't teach that. I always teach, hey, if someone is on top right here, you better keep this leg crossed, all right? Because here, the person on bottom is either gonna block or gonna catch the person's leg. So here, he can block, all right? Or he can catch the leg if I throw my leg over. All right, so that's why I don't like it. Okay, I also don't like to teach, say, hey, you cannot do this, that's not gonna work. I like to say, hey, look, there is better options. All right, it might work. All right, if you're really fast and then you're fighting against someone that is a beginner, but in a competition, that's gonna be tough. All right, so I'm here, I have cross face, I have this arm right there, and then I'm gonna start to improve my position. All right, so right now, I don't want him to see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna put my arm right here. So now he cannot see what's going on right there. All right, better than that is when I switch my base right there. When I switch, because I don't have the cross face, I need to get a grip. I just cannot be right here with no grips. I just with my hands on the mat. I always need to have a grip. So my grip right now is right here under his arm. I get a grip right there. All right, he cannot see what I'm doing. And that comes the first situation. The first situation is right here. The guy has his leg over. All right, there's a little bit of space between my knee, my chest and his knee. All right, you see, and then also his arm is not like that. Of course, here he's totally gonna block. So his arm is isolated right there. He's behind my back. So I get my grip. There's a little bit of space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my elbow on my knee on the inside, and then from this position I'm gonna grab my foot. All right. The reason that I want you guys to go here with your elbow first and then grab your foot, because if your arm is right there, this position is not gonna work. It's only gonna work if the arm is inside. So elbow on the knee, grab the foot. Now there's a little bit of space, and this is what I want. I go right here, 1, foot on the mat, 2, elbow, knee on the mat, 3, open my hands wide. Okay, so now let me switch that angle right here. So that is my side control position. Block, hips on the mat, bottom leg forward, top leg back. That is a space here. Look at that. Elbow on the inside on my knee, grab my foot. This is not gonna work. And then I see people trying to do this. He's gonna catch that foot. My foot is supposed to go over his belt right here. All right, so I go 1, foot on the mat, knee on the mat, hands over. Okay, so that's the first one. We are going to see 3 different ways to mount today. Let's go, because I know what you guys thinking. I know. Right, so look, say, Eduardo, how are you supposed to go and do that? Because here, these are isolated right here. There's no way that he's gonna bring this arm right here in front to block. All right, so I'm here, he cannot see what I'm doing. His leg is crossed, but he still has this arm that usually is right here. All right, so by the time that I go right there, you can think about, oh, Eduardo, look at this arm, look at this arm. He's gonna block right there. But look what happened. All right, so if I go right here, the guy place that hand on my foot, I'm gonna control that arm. Okay, so now that I'm controlling this arm right here, look what happened. Look, I go, I'm gonna try to get that submission instead. All right, so I don't know if it's good or not to go and block that foot with the arm, because look, if I mount, I get 4 points. If I get the kimura, I get the submission. What's better? All right, so I'm here, I go right there. If the guy starts to go, look, I'm gonna go right there. All right, so now what he's gonna do, look, arm is easy target for me to get the kimura. So if you are on bottom, pay attention. Where do you place your hands? Don't put your hand over there, because that is maybe the guy on top who's gonna get the kimura. All right, switch top to bottom. Let's go 2 more minutes. Careful, Julio. See you trying to block. All right, okay, so just to let you guys know, the key for this one is, see, if you grab your foot, if you grab your shin right there, see, your foot's gonna get stuck. All right, your toes. So the key to do this one is when you grab right on your toes. All right, so you can pull your foot in. All right, you grab right here and then you go. That's not gonna happen. Grab the toes. All right, pull. Look at that. It's almost a toe hold right here. And then you go right there. All right, second option. Second option right here. Okay, look, same thing. All right, so I get, look, I go right there. I'm gonna switch because I want to mount. All right, so I'm assuming that the person on bottom is never gonna keep his legs straight. That's not gonna happen. That's too easy for me. I'm gonna mount. All right, so sometimes what happens is his legs, they are like that. Sometimes the legs will be right here. All right, so what happens if the legs are like that? Well, I can do that one. See, grab toes right here. Not gonna get stuck. You grab like that, and then you go. That's how it's gonna be. No, toes right here. I can do the first one, but also I can go and control his pants, right? His knee on the outside. All right. So what I want is I want to hip away, and I'm gonna bring his legs towards me right here. Look, 1, 2. I'm gonna throw my leg over my arm right here. Okay, so I'm controlling that top leg. I throw my leg over my arm. Let go and mount. Okay, again. Here, everything is the same. Go 1 and 2. I always like to get a grip. You can get a grip here on the lapel. That's fine. You can get a grip right here. The sleeve, that's fine. Okay, a good grip right here. Okay, and now what? Control that top leg. All right, because I know with this leg, he always can block. He always gonna block. That's the leg that he's gonna use to catch. All right, so if I control the leg, this leg right here, what happened is he cannot catch anymore. He can block with the bottom leg, but look, I'm pulling him. 1, throw over my arm, let go, and mount. So let's see in a different angle. Okay. Side control, arm over, control. Right? 1 and 2. So now look, I throw the leg over my arm. Okay, so look, I have right there. Of course, above the elbow, not below the elbow. All right, above that elbow. Once my leg touches my arm, I can let go, put on the mat, knee on the mat, hands wide. All right, let's go. Okay, last one. It's right here. The third situation. All right. So again, I'm on side mount. I'm trying to improve my position. All right. So it's I have to move. All right. So I cannot just stop right here and be right there. In 30 seconds, the referee is gonna call. So I go 1. Arm right there. So look at that elbow towards his ear, get my grip, kill the bottom arm. So now he's not like that. He's also not like that. So now he knows that I'm about to do my technique right here. And then what happened? This knee, there is no space. There is no space. Even that I wanna go and move away. So he's gonna follow with this knee right here. He's not leaving me any space. So look, I cannot throw my leg over. All right, even if I control, I cannot do that. I cannot bring my foot right here because that is no space between his knee and my stomach, my chest right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is, boom, grab that leg, all right? Push that leg down, and I'm gonna hook his leg with my bottom leg right here. All right, so this leg is strapped. Now, cannot move that leg anymore. And then I'm gonna control. All right, so I'm gonna control the knee. I'm gonna throw my leg over. and I'm gonna mount. Hands wide open. So let's change the angle right here. Okay, so I'm here. I got the position right there. I got the position right here. And then look, this leg is right here. And see, this is space. He's not leaving me any space. So if I try to do something like that, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna push that leg, that's not hard. And then I'm gonna hook his leg with my bottom leg right here. If he tries to get rid of this one, that is hard for him, all right? I get the position, I'm gonna control that knee on the outside, and then I go one, roll the leg over, leg go, just like the second one. All right, so again, here, he goes, push, control, grab, pull the leg towards me, roll the leg over my arm, let go, knee on the mat, and then start. Right? Let's go, guys. That's the last one for today. Nice detail. Okay, so when I'm here, on the top, I get my position right here. I get my position right here. All right, so look at my legs open, and then I go right there, and then I hook. All right, so what happened is, when I get my hand right here, what happened if I go and put my head back? All right, so look, my bottom leg is really close to him. All right, so I put my head back, I'm totally off balance. For some reason, if he bridges over his left shoulder, I'm here with my head back, look, he's gonna get on top. All right, so my head I cannot put my head back, never. Especially if this leg is really close to him. All right, so this bad combination. All right, so that's why, one, you can get a grip right here. Okay, so every time he tries to bridge right now, okay, I'm gonna, with this grip, I try to keep this shoulder on the mat. Even if I get a grip right here, this hand, look at that. It keeps his shoulder down. All right, if I don't have a grip, if I have my head back, by the time that I'm like this, he's on top. All right, so make sure get a grip, make sure catch the leg, make sure keep the head forward. All right, drive your chest heavy, and then you mount. Okay.